5 minutes before me hitting the stage. But SHAQ, he's 8 years old, okay? I read somewhere, I don't know if this is true or not, I read somewhere that when you were born, you were 7 pounds, 13 ounces, but when you were 10 years old, you were 6'4" with size 17 shoes. Is that true?
I don't think I was that big. Hey, SHAQ, not Barkley. No, yes, I was 7, but when I was 10, when I became a 7-footer at 14, sophomore year in high school.
It's crazy.
Yes, sophomore year in high school, still didn't make the team, had size 18 shoe, had Monday, Wednesday, Friday jeans, had different shirts, got bullied a lot. Then I had to get tough and I turned into a bully and I started playing basketball and, my father just kept pushing me. And then, this was around 83, 84 where the no pass, no play rule came out. So I tried to test my father's theory one time and didn't pass and he wouldn't let me play. That devastated me. So I really started focusing on academics then. Wasn't the smartest guy, but, just enough to comprehend and, get me by. And from then on, my father put me to the side one day and said, if you listen to me, I can make you the best big man ever. So I started listening to him and
he would say that to you.
Yes, he would say
So he was big on affirmations, constantly feeding you.
Yes.
And so when he says, if you listen to me, what is he saying? Listen to what?
He said, if you listen to me, all your dreams will come true and I'll make you the best big man ever. And I had to listen to him anyway because he was a drill sergeant. And he had a twin brother named Belt. His twin brother named Belt, so I had to listen to them both or else. So it was yes, sir, no, sir, and everything he told me to do, I did it. And then when things started coming true, I was like, wow. So like when I meet little kids now, how do you do this? I say, listen to your mommy and daddy. It's the first thing. Forget all that other stuff that, work 50 hours in the gym. No, listen to mommy and listen to daddy and then start from there.
I love that. I don't want to discount the way you just kind of hovered over. Yeah, I was 7 feet tall and I would get bullied all the time. And then until I became a bully, who would bully you?
Girls.
Girls will bully you. Okay.
I think there's one right there. Is that you, Monica? No, that's not Monica. I had this girl, Monica, she used to beat me up all the time.
Seriously?
Give me those cupcakes. You're a Monica. Yeah. Yeah, true story. Don't tell anybody. Yes, true story.
Truly, Monica would bully you?
Oh, Monica would beat my butt every day.
Would any guys bully you?
Oh, no guys, just girls.
Got it. So no guys.
No guys.
Guys never bullied you. So no. When did you have the killer instinct? So for example, a lot of times, I got 4 kids. We got guys here that are nationwide. We run offices from, Chicago, Texas, Florida, LA, all across the country, including Puerto Rico. And then you look at certain guys as
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, Puerto Rico's definitely in the house.
Puerto Rico.
No question about it.
Like Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Me llamo el padrino negro. Dame besos, dame besos. Mamita linda. That's all I know. That's all I know.
We know who he's going to be with later on tonight. It's going to be Puerto Rico meeting after the meeting. But no, so you know how you kind of look at somebody and you say, do they have the killer instinct or not, right? Do you think from your experience, and by the way, sometimes some answers are not the answers somebody wants to hear. I'm actually really curious to know what you think about this. Is somebody born with killer instinct that just, they're gonna dominate, they're gonna compete, they're fierce? Or do some people, did you see anybody you played with that eventually developed that killer instinct?
Yeah, his name was Kobe Bryant. Because when he first came in, his first 2 years, he was an NBA player, but it's not to that second, third year that he became Kobe Bryant. I was similar in high school. I would always shoot jumpers. True story. One time, and I played high school ball 2 years, only lost 1 game. So one game, I got 49 points at the end of 3 quarters. We up by 30. I'm working on my dribble moves. I finger roll and miss. My father walks on the court, in his uniform, looking sharp, shoes shine. Call a timeout. Dad, we in the middle of the game. Call a timeout. Yes, sir. So he takes me outside. What are you doing? And I'm a high school All-American, so I'm starting to feel myself get cool. Yo, man, I'm working on my doctor. Whoosh, smack in front of everybody. Ain't no Dr. J, be SHAQ. So now, because remember, when you were the drill sergeant, you're not allowed to cry, but I'm pissed. So now I said, okay, this is what you want me to do? So I just started dunking. That's why when I dunked, I was trying to kick and I was trying to tear the rim down. And then when I started doing that, I started seeing opponents go like this, and I was like, oh my God, he's right again. So killer instinct is, look, I'm not a mean guy, but on the court, I know what I got to do to make you go, and that's all I want to do. So when I dunk, I get my knees up, I talk about your mama, I go out, I do all that crazy stuff. It's called intimidation. So I was the king of intimidation.
Were you also smack talker? Were you a big smack talker?
Of course.
Who'd you enjoy talking smack to?
Everybody. Everybody.
Was there anybody that you kind of avoided talking smack to because if you did,
Yeah.
your spirit got bigger and they wanted to beat you, or?
Michael Jordan. You don't want to mess with God. You gotta stay away from Mike. Leave that man alone.
Now, I remember, a couple things. I have a selfish question for myself. There's no benefit for these guys from the question I'm about to ask you. What happened in that game? You guys are playing Detroit. You're going up. I think it's Lambeer or somebody holds you. Then you turn around, you're trying to get your hands up. You guys are up 86. I don't know what the score was. And then Alvin Robertson's trying to hold you. I'm watching this game live. And you turn around, you say, take your hands off. And he says something to you. And then wham, wham, you hit him twice on the face. What did he say to you?
I don't remember that game, sir. I have no idea what hey man, there's kids in here, man.
They're trying to learn the killer instinct.
I'm a role model.
They're trying to learn the killer instinct.
Look, so my thing, like even now, people, oh, you're so successful, you do this, you make this. It's not about that for me. My sole dream was to be able to buy my mother anything she wants, even to this day. That's why I work hard, right? So, like all the stuff you said I own is cool, but it was my mom's birthday and she don't even like Louis purses. I said, come, let's take a ride and, the bag, 2,000. No, baby, don't buy that. Get 2 of them, Mom. Like that right there is what being wealthy and successful is for me. So when I'm playing, I'm on that court, you can't outplay me because if you are, you're taking my mother's house away. And I can't have that. So I will damn near kill you.
Powerful.
I will damn near kill you before I let you take my mother's house away. So when I'm inside those lines,
unbelievable.
When I'm inside those lines, it's nothing anybody can do, ever.
Favorite person you ever faced off? Favorite person you enjoyed playing against over and over again? Like you wanted to prove a point.
Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing, Elijah Wan, Alonzo Mourning, all the greats. Because when I was Dylan's age, I was also a medium-level juvenile delinquent. So I was always on punishment a lot. But luckily I have a TV, right? And every Saturday, karate movies would come on. And they're all the same, but basically at some point the student must kill the master to become the master. So if I'm coming in and you got this guy's Patrick Ewing who's the master, okay, Patrick Ewing, here comes SHAQ Fu. You got Barkley, who's supposed to be the master. I'm trying to get all these guys because I want their spot. I want what they have. So, I always tell people I live a Karate Kid sort of life. Everything that I went through has prepared me for now. Like I'm able to just right now just sit down and stop time. I was having a conversation with one of my sons. He said, Dad, I made a bad choice. I said, no, son, you made a bad decision. He said, what do you mean by that? I said, if you could sit down and think about a choice and think about the consequences of that choice, and there's ramifications if you do the wrong thing, then you made a bad decision. You made a bad decision. So, I'm able right now, like, if I do this and I get caught, I probably shouldn't do that. So, there's a difference between, making a bad choice and making a bad decision.
That's powerful. Question for you when you got your boys you're talking to. So how once you make it and you have money, and you know, you got all these businesses, lifestyle is good, you're gonna be a billionaire, you're on your way to becoming a billionaire, everything's grown for you, you're all over the place, your Q score is high, everybody wants to have you do stuff with them. And then you look at your kids and you're talking to them and you want to enjoy them more because you're a little bit selfish. They're like, I work so hard so I can have them be around me. I don't want them to pay the price as much as I did. You know, I was on the road, I was doing this, I was doing that. How do you manage giving the counsel to them that they need to hear that you heard when you were 14, 15, 18 versus, look, man, I'm worth a few $100 million. I don't got to tell this guy to pay the price today.
So I have two different conversations.
Please.
I have 3 daughters and I have 3 sons. 3 sons, when you're 18, get out. Get out. Now, while you're out, you better get 1 degree, 2 degrees before you come messing with me. Like, I'm not just gonna be funding stuff because you wanna do it. I did to them like somebody did to me. When they turned 18, I went to the bank because I spent $1 million in one day. And the guy gave me a book, The Dummy's Guide to Starting Your Own Business. I gave them all the same book. And I said, here you go. You're a man now, make a decision. But
Really?
if you ever want to come mess with me, I need 1 or 2 degrees. Now the ladies are a little different. Hey, baby, you can stay as long as you want. Love you, sweetheart, no boys, don't worry about getting married. And you know, the conversation I had with my 6 children, I said, look, we don't need another basketball player. Your daddy's crazy. You don't need to be like me. I need a hedge fund operator. I need a CEO. I need something else. So I don't like using these words, but I have 6 perfect children. I don't have any problems. One is an executive marketer for Pepsi. She already has her bachelor's. Another one has his bachelor's. He's good looking like me. He's a model. My youngest son is in a G League, and I got 2 in college, and I got 1 left in high school. Then I'll be done.
While we're on this topic,
Hold on. What is that thing? Ding, 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 ding. That's nice. Is that my Puerto Ricans doing that? Oh yeah, Puerto Rico.
it's cowbells is what it is. They're not
cowbell.
cowbells.
Oh, Sacramento.
They're from Texas.
Yes, USA. Okay, USA. Hey, everybody, we're all one.
This place will go crazy any second. You lit them up.
What is that, a chant?
Everyone's got their own chance.
Okay, good. I love it.
Okay, come on.